Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in for our 7-day money mindset challenge. For 7 days, we'll be working on our minds, we'll be healing our money story, we'll be changing our money story, and we'll be working on our minds towards achieving the best results in our lives. My name is Moneymindset. I am a life coach, and I specialize in life purpose coaching and career coaching. Let me give you a little background of who Moneymindset is. Moneymindset grew up in a family of 6 kids and both parents. My dad was a breadwinner, so you can imagine how life was. My mom was a stay-at-home mom. So growing up was not easy for me because we had limited resources in terms of money. So we had to share about everything. We had to share. My parents would pass on the clothes from my bigger sister to myself, and then we would share. We would have maybe one pair of shoes. So we didn't have a comfortable life growing up. We were sharing everything. We were forced to share everything because of the limited money that we had in our family. But lucky for me, I have always known that there is more to life than that limited resources. I have always believed that I was meant to be successful, I was meant to be rich in life, and I will definitely make it in life. So I was the odd one in my family. My siblings growing up were the safe ones. They were going by the rules. They were living life by the rules. They had accepted that they are having limited resources, and therefore they were playing it safe. But for myself, I always believed that there is more to life. I was the wild one, I was the odd one. I always wanted the impossible things as a kid, and somehow most of the time I managed to get away with everything that I wanted. So yeah, that's my background about my childhood. Other than that, I'm going to be focusing. I don't want to consume much time on the video so that you'll be able to minimize data usage. And then I met with my coach last year. So it's almost a year now with me working on my mindset about money. So when I met with my coach, I was stranded. I had started a few businesses, but all of them failed. But I have always known that there is no way that failure is my portion. I know there is a secret somewhere, and I just have to find that secret. I just have to master that secret, then I will be successful. Somehow I still had hope that I will end up being a successful businesswoman, or I'll end up being a successful person with everything that they have always wanted. So when she came into my life about a year ago, it was an aha moment for me to say, oh yes, I have always known that there is something somewhere that will help me to achieve what I've always wanted to achieve. So I've been doing my money mindset work for close to a year now. So I feel it's only fair that I share my knowledge with the other people who might want the same for their lives. So hence the 7-day money mindset challenge. So everybody is welcome. So first and foremost, I would like to suggest that you keep a journal, because when you do the mindset work, obviously you have to write things down so that you take them out of your mind, because somehow the blockage in our minds is due to us keeping everything in our mind. But as soon as we start writing it down, automatically our mind becomes comfortable to say, okay, fine, this thing at least is stored somewhere, because our mind wants to store the information for our own safety, for our own protection. So if you journal everything, then it means you're releasing your mind for better things in life. So I suggest first and foremost that you get a journal where you'll be doing your money mindset work for the 7 days and for the rest of your days afterwards, for the rest of your life afterwards. Because I cannot lie, I'm not going to lie and say it's going to be an easy task. Yes, it's easy. because it doesn't involve the work hard of lifting hard heavy things, going all out to 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 meet with people. Yes, you have to work on your mindset, but that's the most important thing. So you are going to have to be consistent in order for you to be successful in this challenge, or in this manifesting life. You have to be consistent. You have to have a journal. I have my journal over here. This is where I write all my things, all my mindset things, whatever comes to mind. I write it in this journal. I love this journal very much because it's a user-friendly journal. So I suggest, and pink, by the way, is my favorite color. So that's why I love this journal. And then I also like the fact that I can tear pages out and throw them away. You see, this ring thing makes it user-friendly. So I suggest you get the journal of your choice, which will lift up your spirits. Don't just get a piece of paper that you can throw away easily, or that you are not motivated writing on. So I suggest you get a proper journal. Okay, so every single day I'll be giving out exercises, challenges to do, sort of homework to do for the 7 days. And then I promise you, after 7 days, your life will never be the same again. Please do not mind the sound, the background sound. It's my daughter singing in the bathroom. So please, I hope she's not distracting you. So let's get to the challenge. From the day that we were born, we have always known, as small kids, to live a comfortable life, having everything that we desire. Please bear with me. I have my notes in front of me because I don't want to forget everything that I want to say to you today. So I have my notes. I'll be referring to my notes. So please don't be distracted. I just want to make this thing as good as possible for you to understand it. Okay? Thank you for understanding. Okay, so nobody was taught that they have to desire good things in life. It's a natural thing that God created us with. That is why a small child will ask for anything that they desire without any fear, and with all the confidence that they will get it. Have you seen a small child asking from their parents? They ask with so much confidence that, okay, mommy, I want this, I want that. They will read the whole list out to their parents to say, I want this for my birthday, please bring me sweets after work, please bring me toys, please bring me that. And they have so much confidence that their parents will deliver. And then the first thing when their parent get home from work, that in the evening, they will go to their bags, or they will ask, jumping up and down with anticipation, to say, oh mommy, thank you, what did you bring me today? And luckily enough, our parents at the ages when we are from age 1 to 5 maybe, they are still trying by all means to not disappoint us. So they will try by all means to bring a sweetie, because they know that they will not enter the house without a sweetie, or without any goodie, or without a toy. So they always make it a point that they bring something home. But unfortunately, this does not last. This does not last, because when we get to the ages of 7 or 8, where our parents feel that now we understand life, they will sit us down, or they will explain in various ways that we don't have much money, so we cannot afford to bring you everything, whatever you want every day. And then that's where the limiting beliefs start. That's where we start to limit ourselves. We start to believe that money is a limited resource. And the funny thing is, before that age, before the ages of 7, maybe 1 to 4, like I said earlier, when our parents are bringing us these things, when they are bringing us these toys or these goodies, we are not even bothered as to where they got the goodies from, or where they got the money to buy the goodies with. We are just overjoyed, and we receive our gifts, and we are jolly, and we are happy. And then the next day the cycle repeats itself. We are here with expectations, and our expectations are fulfilled. And then all of a sudden, come age 7 and 8, then we start getting the words, I don't have money, there's no money, money does not grow on trees, money this, money that. And then we start, questioning ourselves about the money story. So now, we even grow up seeing our parents fighting over money. Some of us, our parents even got to a point of divorcing over money. Our parents got to a point of becoming alcoholics because of money. Our parents had lots of money, and the society did not approve, and the society were talking bad about our family because we had enough money. So they had to say our parents are evil, our parents are hating other people, our parents killed other people. I remember, okay, no, let me just leave it. It's the story of another day. But in our black society, when your family is well off, you are made to feel guilty that you guys are well off because your parents are doing bad things for you guys to get money. So you somehow, even though you know that you get everything that you desire, you end up doubting your parents, or you end up hating this money and saying, okay, if this is what money gets people to do, then I don't want money. But today I am here to tell you that you can love money, and you can have money, and you can heal your money story, and you can achieve everything that you want. So I am here to tell you that God was the one who created money for our comfort, for our desires. There is no way that we can live in this earth without money. So I want you to get over your past money stories, your past money fears, your past money myths, or whatever that you were taught as a young child, because I know, and believe you me, the reason why we are here today is because of our past money stories. If you can go back into your childhood, you will find that the belief that you have today regarding money was the belief that you learned at the very young age, and it's determining your money story up until now. So the best thing is for us to heal our money story in order for us to move forward. Unfortunately, we cannot move forward if we believe negatively about money. We cannot be successful if we believe negatively about money. We cannot be successful if we believe money is root of all evil. Yes, our Bible says money is root of all evil, but does it mean everybody that has money is evil? It doesn't mean that. I'm sure there's a context to explain that verse that says money is root of all evil. So if you have that limiting beliefs that money is a limited resources, or people are doing bad things to earn money, or you are even guilty of being successful, then I promise you, your subconscious mind is going to keep you safe from having money, because that's where you feel comfortable, that's where you feel safe, in a position where you don't have money. So in order for you to have money, or to be successful, or to have everything in abundance, you have to heal your childhood money story. That's for a fact. Some of us grow now in our current life, in our current ages. We want to be successful, we want to have abundant lifestyles, we want to start businesses, but somehow we keep failing. We keep failing because now our subconscious minds are trying to protect us from what we learned, that money is the root of all evil. Money is a limited resource. Money makes people do evil things. Money makes people do this and that. So it doesn't want you getting in trouble. So that's why always, every time that you are about to get a breakthrough, you will self-sabotage, or something wrong will happen, just so you are protected, just so you are in this thing where you are protected about the bad effects of having money. So first and foremost, in order for you to break free, in order for you to have money, you have to heal your money story. I hope you understand that. So each and every one of us, we have our negative money story. We have a story that discourages us from having money. So unfortunately, if you have bad money story, you will not succeed in your career, because you will feel that you don't deserve to have money, or you will feel that if I have money, then it means I'm not going to be accepted in the society. Unfortunately, your bad money story also associates with you are not going to be successful in business, because clearly you cannot be successful because you need to be safe, you need to be accepted in the society. So your subconscious mind is not going to let you have money because now you are not going to be accepted. Your bad money story also, it will reflect in our relationships, it will reflect in every area of our lives, because now this thing is in us and is protecting us. Therefore we cannot break through from not having money, because not having money keeps us safe. Not having money keeps the family together. Not having money makes you comfortable. So first and foremost, we have to break our money stories. We have to break free from our money stories in order for us to be successful. So yeah, that's about it. That is about it. Nothing more and nothing less. We just have to work on our money story. We just have to believe that we were meant to be successful. For myself, I've always known that I was meant to be successful. I've always known that I am meant to live an abundant life. I have always known that there is more to life than to live an ordinary moneyless life. And believe you me, I have started businesses that have failed. I have started businesses because I didn't know that I had to heal my money story first. I thought in order for me to be successful or to be rich was required me to work hard. I didn't know that it required me to work smart. And